Lads and ladies, if you were to look at a clock right now, the time would read half craft 1 because it's half cost crafting and it's also half past 1, which kind of rhymes with craft. It's always good to start off the video with a hilarious joke. And let's have a look at what I've got. I've got 249 essence. And I want to craft a tier 1 for 250. So that's my plan anyway. I guess I could craft 2 tier 2s. Essentially, if I did one now, but we're going to go for the big bucks today, and to get that extra essence, we're going to open my rewards from the last game week, right? It does the thing. I've got 40 essence to come, $6 in cash, and a card. Not entirely sure why. We could go and have a look as to why first. That could be interesting. I'm not sure who for. Did I do anything? Couple of boxes there. Cool. 10 essence and 2 essence there. The 10 essence here in the Premier League team is actually really good considering only one of my players did anything right. Obviously, it becomes a case of what could have been if I'd put him in a better team, but hey, captaining a 100 scoring player is always going to put you on the way to a reward. 5 essence there in the bottom right thanks to Isco. 2 essence for 292 points in the Bundesliga. We'll fucking take that. Unfortunately, missed out here on the Super Air team despite 2 decisives there. That's always sad. If New York could keep a clean sheet one day, that would be delicious. And then the big sad of the game week, actually, which is what I'm showing you, is Roman Berkey fractured his hand, but not before the game week started. We never would have known, so that was really unfortunate. Luckily, I do have the backup St. Louis goalkeeper ready to sub in next game week, but, they kept a clean sheet, and if I had him this game week, I would have had an extra, 70 points or so, $10. Could have been nice, but hey, what can you do? And then a DMP here actually as well, Klaus. That was also super sad considering I captained him, which probably fucking dumb. So he could have won $10 there on another day, but whatever. Roman Berkey there again, super sad. Any more blah blahs to blah blah at? Okay. $3 here. Yeah. Is anything else? We really give a shit about anything else. I want a card for something. Have I seen what I want a card for? 10 essence and 4 essence there. A couple of decent scoring teams. I guess the card's down here. Cards here in the bottom right. The man with no face letting the team down. There's his face. Only 34 points as he subbed on. Did not start as expected, but the rest did alright. So we got a tier 3 there. So let's look at the rewards. Did I already claim it? Oh, the essence is already gone, and that's cool. So that 40 essence has gone in there. The $6 might have gone in there as well. So it's just the card now. Cool. Let's reveal this fucking card. So what was this in? Contender? Yeah, I think it was Contender. Tier 3 Contender card. That's not going to be worth fucking anything, but let's see what we get. Croatian forward, probably from the Croatian league. Rijeka. Duje Kop, 34-year-old, 48th last, 15. He is not going to be worth anything, is he? Like, literally, I reckon that could be 71 pence. I don't know. Let's find out. He is worth, oh wow, a bit over £1, maybe £2. Lovely. I'll take that. Hey, I guess he gets decisives from time to time. A couple of dark greens in there. Never really pushes the high end. Yeah, don't really care for that card. That's not what we're here for today. I guess this is going to be the whole video, is me building this up and then opening this tier 1/tier 0 craft. So I got a 50% chance of an MLS, 15% chance of a neutral, whatever that means. I guess that's everything combined. Some champion and prem chances as well. That would be good from a star player. I'd rather avoid contender and challenger. Bundesliga would be fine. La Liga would probably be fine. So realistically, we want to avoid the 10% there. And maybe the 15% neutral. So 75% chance of some good fucking tasty shit in here. So, yeah, the biggest moment probably of my life so far. Let's do it. Slide to craft. Don't mind if I do. And I suppose I'll use the spare essence as well on a tier 4 after, right? Once this excitement's out the way. Might as well while it's half price. But this is it. This is it. It's a Polish player. Is that going to be Szczesny in goal for Barca? Has to be, right? Can't really be anyone else. Yeah, Szczesny. Is that any good? Oh, well, I guess it could have been Lewandowski, also of Barca, before the goalie part came out. But, hey, Szczesny. I feel like that's alright. So that was 10% champion, like 2% La Liga, and maybe like an extra couple of percent from the neutral. So only about a 15% chance of pulling a card from here. As I say, not sure if that would technically count as a tier 1 or a tier 0. Also don't know how to spell, apparently. Let's check his price out. I think he's had some good performances at Barca. I'll let you know once it loads, I guess. Okay, here we go. Let's check his price out. Hey, I mean, 35 quid. That's probably pretty good in the grand scheme of things, right? Let's check his scores out. I mean, yeah, he's had a good return back at Barca. You know, a couple of greens and dark greens there. Hey, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not sure what his contract situation is until 2025. That's the maybe alarming part. Does he go back into retirement at the end of the season? It's probably why I'm going to immediately sell this card for like 25, 30 quid. What are the star cards though? What are their values these days? Like Mbappe would be a star card, right? What would he be worth? Obviously a lot more, right? I would assume, yeah. So Mbappe's like closer to 80 quid. Who would be like a star card from the MLS where most of my chances were? That'd be, you know, your Messi's, right? Obviously they've got longer in the season left, but let's check out what Messi will be worth. He's probably, yes, he's like still 100 quid. Yeah, so I feel like Szczesny was the tier 1 side of things there, but hey, I paid half price for it, so I can't complain. And let's just finish off by crafting a tier 4 and call it a day. Can't be fucked to check what the odds are here. We're going to get what we're going to get. And we're going to have a great time doing it. Ireland defender. No idea. Wolves Doherty, I guess. Does he even play these days? I mean, 56 last 15. I mean, let's do this properly while we're here, right? Let's have a look. Matt Doherty. He is not worth anything. That is very much a tier 4. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a free card for half the price. He does get some okay scores sometimes. I'm sure he'll be good in random, you know, all-star teams and shit like that. So yeah, fuck it. Now, lads, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the rare part of the game as well because I'm really bad at the rare part of the game. But I do somehow have 69 essence. So I guess while shit's half price, I might as well fucking use this, right? I mean, no time like the present. Pretty MLS heavy. Don't want none of that challenger shit. Tier 3 could be something okay. Let's find out and reveal this motherfucker. Here we go. Honduras. No, that's not who. Okay. I don't even know. I just thought that was Honduras. Is that Honduras? Alex Roldan. Anyway, that's who I got. Let's look at him on the face of life. Alex Roldan. El Salvador. Wow, I don't know my flags. Okay, let's check his price out on rare. Is that good or not? Hey, I mean, yeah, he's like 40 quid there. I guess I'll probably sell him for like 20, 30 quid if the market allows it. Hey, we'll take that. That was the rare card that I forgot about doing. I might as well check super rare while I got no. No, I can't do any for super rare. Now, as I said, not willing to risk keeping Szczesny with potential retirement looming, so he is gone for £27.50. I did say between 25 and 30 quid, so I have nailed that on the money. Pretty happy with that. The fella's trying to sell him on for a profit. Yeah, good for you, I guess. You do you. But when I considered 10 hours ago he went for only 22 quid, hey, I'm a very happy camper in that regards. Now let's have a very quick look at two teams I'm excited for the upcoming game week. Team number 1, MLS-centric in the MLS competition, of course. It's a full Nashville stack with Kalina in goal, both at home, both with favourable fixtures. I think if there's ever a time for this team to cook, this could be the game week. We're captaining Hani Mukhtar because, of course, it's Mukhtar season. And then another team I'm excited about for the International Nights competition is this piece of shit Classic team. Now, I say piece of shit because we all know Classic is a piece of shit, but this team itself, probably not too much of a piece of shit. Got a very good double England duo with Kane and Pickford, double game week there, so you got to think in at least one game they're both probably going to start. Kane's going to get a decisive, you're sure of that, that's why he's my captain. And a Pickford clean sheet, there's always a good chance while he's in the England shirt. Nuno Mendes then, a decent option at the back, and I've sort of just played the fixture with Vaclav Cherny. You know, probably not my best option for that extra spot, but in terms of the fixture matchup, Czech Republic home to Faroe Islands, I believe that is. I mean, that's as, you know, good of a fixture you can really hope for in the Nations League. So he's going in the extra slot. Çalhanoğlu can hopefully have a good reverse fixture against Hungary. And that's my life. I hope you have a good life as well, though. and I'll catch you next time because I love you.